pre-ordered.
This will be right out, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've taken like 4 emails on it.
I'll bet.
Just 4?
That I've read. I'm not a good reader. So go ahead. Happy New Year.
Did Isaiah practice today?
Isaiah did practice. Yep. Amir also did in a limited role.
You anticipate having Isaiah then for?
I'm hopeful. Yeah. We'll see how. I mean, we'll see how this goes, right? If he's all sore tomorrow or whatever it is, then we got a new problem.
Yeah. Is this his first day? Kind of back at it full.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
We were off yesterday.
Yeah, we were off yesterday.
How did he look?
He always looks good, I think. Yeah, I like the way he plays.
How did he play?
He played fine. He didn't show. He had a good practice, but you still have to see those things are tricky, and you got to be careful. Aggravate it, it doesn't take much. So, RJ, our trainer, is really a good working hard, working with our team docs, and I think they found some some different things, and that's what happens as you go. Like,
how do you deal with Maryland's size?
Well, they're so. Coach Turgeon, whose dad lives here in town, and is from Topeka, has done a great job. I mean, that is a really quick, athletic, and talented group. And those two kids inside, Sticks and Bruno, are just, really a tough tandem. They can hurt you inside and outside. Bruno's gotten a lot better. We're just going to be at our best. Maybe do some things to help each other out. How we're going to maybe take our guards in and help inside or whatever it is. But we don't want to give up a lot of threes. And they have some guys that can really make threes. Now, some of the numbers don't pan out, but I still think the ability's there.
Does it give you, I guess, a certain level of comfort knowing how you've played up?
No, there's no comfort in the Big Ten. There's no, yeah, we've got them a couple times. We played them really tight when they were nationally ranked and stuff like that. And I would hope it's a really good game and a lot of fun to watch, but there's no comfort in anything.
Given the increase in difficulty here, have you seen the guys come in with the right
Yeah,
mindset
I thought
the last couple days?
Yeah, I thought our mindset was really good. I thought the kids played very well against Southwest State and handled business, and today was a very good practice, in tune, and alert to what's going on. So it was a good practice.
If Roby can't go as much as you would want, what did you see from Tanner?
Yeah, Tanner, I think, what you see is what you get with Tanner. You know exactly where he's at. What he's going to do, and the only thing I worry about is if he's going to foul too much, because he'll give up a foul for the team, and that's good. You want some of that, because he's the one guy that can and will, and he'll stop layups and make guys earn it. But at the same time, if Robes is not where we want him to be, we're going to need him in an extended role, and Brady too. And Brady, I thought, handled his first Big Ten road game very well. 9-5 against Minnesota. It was very key for us while we were managing foul trouble, and we're going to need, I can't say we're going to need the same numbers because that's not fair to him, but we're going to need a good performance out of him.
How important will point of attack defense be against Cowan?
When you say point of attack, I mean,
Just on the ball.
Yeah. Well, first of all, if you can catch him. Yeah, I mean, like, he is a blur in transition, and so, that's the biggest thing is we can't turn the ball over and have them run offense out of our offense because you won't catch him. And then, in the half court, he can get into his three. He's so fast and quick to his right hand. You got to try and make him play in a crowd. He's got to be able to see. You got to get your guys to him. And so, he's one of those guys that I always say, I look at the worth of a guy and how he changes your game plan, when he's in, when he's not in, and stuff like that. And when he's in the game, you've got to scheme it up against him a little bit. You've got to make sure you're alert to that. And that's no disrespect to any other player in the country, but he changes your game plan.
I know the guys talking to us, they kind of say the right things about, we're ready for a Big Ten play in this. Have you heard them kind of talking to each other about, hey, it's time to kind of take it up another notch or anything like that, or they just kind of do it with their actions?
I would say watching their actions in practice, you could see that, it's about to get real, right? One of those. So, and I think, we have a veteran team, so I would expect them to act accordingly.
You, lessons learned at Minnesota, knowing this tough stretch you have in front of you with these road games coming in. What do you think you guys learned from that? What could they take away?
I was talking with one of our officials today, Trent Lovewell, and like, he was giving me the number that like 78% of all home teams in a league win. And I said, yeah, and that doesn't even include the times when you outplay the other guy the whole night and then get beat. And so, it's just the way it goes on the road. We had a really bad defensive night, and defense travels. And so we're going to need our guys to be locked in and play a really good game defensively. We don't have to be perfect, but at the same time, we've got to be better than we were against Minnesota, especially the second half.
Besides winning every game in the Big Ten, what is a successful Big Ten season look like for you guys?
Well, I think that our conference slate is going to be strong, and so we want to have a chance to win a championship, whether in the tournament or whatever it might be. We're a middle of the pack team now, just by the way it is, but like a lot of times when you say, well, we're sixth in the league, you sit there and go, oh, that's not so good. Well, there's 14 teams in the league, what I mean? And 8 of them are going to go to the NCAA tournament for sure. And so 6 could be a Sweet 16 type of team. So, it's just one of those things where you got to keep the big picture in perspective and go out there and do your best the other night. I want to manage this team and allow us to get, a little better every night out, make sure we're healthy, and give us a chance, give us just that opportunity to win every time out. Put your guys in a position to be successful. And I think we can do that. We've done it so far. I think we can continue to do it. These first 5 games, I think everybody knows, if you run the computers, we're picked to lose 4 out of 5. So obviously, anything we can do outside of that, it would be making hay. Is that what you say, making hay?
Making hay works.
Okay.
Hey, you're going out a day early.
Making
what,
whoopee.
sightseeing and
Yeah.
tours or
Well,
DC?
hey, we don't want any girls chasing these guys on New Year's Eve, so we're getting out of town.
Is it true though that you're getting
Yeah, I believe Senator Sass is going to show us around the Capitol, which I'm guessing will be flowing with lawmakers ready to go for the new term, and we'll just see how that goes. I mean, that's fair.
That's
True.
It's not. I
You're
mean,
just stating fact.
yeah.
Did you ever run for anything?
No. Yeah, I was student body president. I was class president. I was in student senate in college.
14 people in
Got,
the
got
class.
the 13. I helped redesign the dorm rules at Mary College. We went from the door open with 1 foot on the floor to Katie bar the door. So it was great. It was great. Changing lives.
Making big impact.
One rule at a time in the dorms.
adding life?
I can't say that.
Anything else for Coach?
Yeah. All right.